Hello Internet, welcome back to our Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake series. In this episode we're going to be checking out, I don't know, sure, the mall. Why not? We haven't done the mall yet. We've been doing pretty okay lately, and yeah, I feel like I'm getting better at the game, realizing I need to work grinds in. It can't all just be combo, flatland tricks. So I thought we would check out, why not the mall? The mall's a cool location. And my family just got home, so there might be some noise in the background, but we're going to jump into the mall here. I was really worried when I saw the remake. I thought they were going to ruin a lot of these really classic levels that I liked when I was a kid, and what I found is that they really kind of lovingly recreated a lot of them. My initial thought was like, oh man, the mall is so different, but the reality is the mall's actually very, very similar. I think we want to stay down. The mall's actually very similar to kind of what it was before. It looks a little bit different. Like here we have the fountain up here. Oh, we're not going to make it to the rail. That is a bummer. Oh, we made it. I can't believe it. The fountain to my right in Tony Hawk had a little bit more water in it and stuff. So like there's some of that element, but like it's such a minimal... Lost it. Such a minimal impact on gameplay, you know? I was originally like really against it, and then I thought like, man, it's really silly to be crapping all over something that has such a small, insignificant difference and doesn't really impact your gameplay at all. So it just felt a little bit silly of me to kind of complain about something that's so basic. So I think they did a really great job. The other thing, oh, they let my dogs out, so we got the puppers barking. So that's a bummer. The other thing is like at the bottom in Tony Hawk, if you finish, let's stop doing Flatland. Let's try some other stuff instead of doing the same thing every single, I mean, I know it's like the most viable way to get huge scores is to do this sort of stuff, but also it gets boring to watch, I think. So it's better to try and shake things up a little bit. So like in Tony Hawk, if you got to the very end of this level, it just ended. And now if you get to the end of the level, it actually resets you to the top, which I think is like such a small but significant improvement over what the previous game was. So it's really hard not to love that. I think if we go through... Oh, I was going to say if we go through on a manual, I think we get to keep the trick, but I guess not. Pretty unimpressive. The mall is pretty difficult, just because there's not a lot of vert stuff, and that's where I make kind of my big points. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit lower score, I think, than some of the other ones that we've done, but yeah, should be fine. Okay, let's jump back into it. So there we saw the example of getting reverted to the top of the map instead of being just kind of ending your match. Let's reset. I didn't mean to do an airwalk, and I would love to get at least some combo off of... I would love to get some combo off of the starting portion of this level. That way we know we have some in the bank, so that we don't have to worry too much about... we are grinding up. I did not mean to grind up, and we lost the combo. So super... we grinded up again instead of going... Okay, what is happening, physics? What are you doing to me? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. And not be an idiot about it. Oh, with the airwalks. I don't want to do the airwalk ever. I wish, can you rebind? See, I did it again. Can you why are you grinding up? I want to grind down. Okay. First of all, can I rebind my basic moves? Grab tricks? Can I would like them to be a different combo. Oh, double buttons? I don't do double buttons. Can I not move? Trick mappings. You can edit tricks only during free skate. Oh, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, that we can't do this mid-run. Oh, I'll have to look into that because I really hate having the airwalk. I bump it sometimes by accident. Okay, so go left this time. So you're on... Oh, we lost it. Whatever. So that you're on flat ground instead of trying to go up the railing. You can go down the railing, which is like way better. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Let's... Here's like the only vert I've seen in the map other than the top, which is obviously not somewhere we're gonna exploit over and over and over. So we had a decent line through here. Oh, and I completely missed the rail, so that's exciting. I didn't even realize that was a railing. Okay. We'll wall ride, come off into a manual. Do some of this. I mean, we have such a low point value here. We're never gonna get like super high combos. I guess I should be doing more flat ground stuff. This is like a very flat ground heavy type area. So it makes sense to me that the vert and stuff is gonna be lower value just because it's like, there's no half pipes. It's all sort of these singular ramps all by themselves. So it seems unlikely. Okay, I mean, here we could, okay, well, here we could possibly chain from one to the other. Yeah, a little bit. And that gives us something that we can work with. Oh, and we lost it because of the slight edges. And now we know that coming down here will end your trick, so we don't want to manual through here. We want to land and come through, otherwise it resets everything. I mean, it's not terrible. I see, and I'm losing, for some reason when I, okay. For some reason when I come off of there, I'm not maintaining the, see, I lost it again. Why didn't it revert? I'm losing my, see, it did it again. Why are you not reverting? Is it my controller? I do have a lot of issues with my controllers. If you've watched any of the channel, you probably noticed that I have a lot of issues with my controller maintaining, you know, with maintaining signal and stuff. Even when it's like plugged in, a lot of my buttons don't seem to register. I really need to take it apart. Honestly, I have a Rock Candy controller that I got like 15 years ago or something like that, and it still works. I need to take it apart and clean it, but I don't have a screwdriver set small enough. I keep meaning to purchase a small screwdriver set for cell phone, for opening cell phones and stuff, because they often require their own. See, it's not going into a manual off of that ramp. What am I doing wrong here? Am I pressing it too soon? I think I might be pressing it too soon. Okay, land it, go into them. There we go. I think this is way better because now we can maintain kind of through here and keep this line. Oh, we're losing the grind. I'm losing everything at this point. Yeah, just end it so we don't screw it up too bad. Do like a 900 off of this. Into a manual, of course. Classic. Yeah, I need like to buy a screwdriver set for cell phones because they like I have one I want to buy from Amazon. It's meant for cell phones, but a lot of video game consoles have special like lengthy and very small screws. So having a kit that's specifically designed for that is super handy. I really need to open my Xbox 360 as well and give that a rigorous cleaning. We missed the grind, so we lost all of that point value we could have had. Let's try to regain here. And then we screwed up with the manual. So we're doing super poorly, unfortunately. Oh, I can't believe we landed that. I tried to do a grab trick and screwed it up. Okay, do another 900. Okay, turn that into something. Would have loved to have made it to a grind here, but we're not going to. So let's just try to break 1 million since we were struggling a little bit on this map. Yeah, I need to open my 360 as well. The disc tray sticks quite a lot, and I would like to take the band off and clean the band and see if that improves the 360's disc tray. They're like notorious for having issues with their disc trays, so I don't think it's like super problematic. I think it's just probably like the elastic band in there that's supposed to... Oh yeah, I was gonna lose. Okay, stop with the wall jumps. Try to get to a grind and stretch this out into something. Okay. I would love to make it to the top of that ramp, but we were never going to do it. 1.3 mil, not terrible at all. Certainly better than our previous performances. Ranked 393 on the mall leaderboard. Like I said, it is a pretty difficult level to get a huge score on just because it's mostly flat ground. There's not a lot of vert and stuff. So 393, I mean, you gotta imagine there have been probably a couple million people who have played this game at this point. So the fact that we're at 393 is actually pretty significant. But we're gonna go again, of course. We would like to to stretch that out into even bigger scores. So we have a pretty good line coming down here, to be honest. Oh, I can't believe we landed that. So if we can just maintain over to this... Oh, we're going to lose on the manual. Oh, we brought it back. I can't believe it. So I think this is like a pretty good... Oh, we ruined it. Okay, that's fine. Do the 900 into a manual. We're going to lose it because we're going to hit the wall. I can't believe we didn't lose it immediately. So that's a bummer. See if we can get another trick off the vert. Probably not. Just barely. So we'll see this combo through to the end, but this is not going to be as impressive as some of the other stuff we've done. Obviously, is way worse than... You know, we've had some pretty big combos on this map already. You know, and I think that flat ground is like, obviously we've talked about it, it's like the best combo multiplier, but it's just not that impressive for like score purposes. We would love to ride this out to a rail. Oh, and you grinded the wrong way. Okay, let's go up. Is there like anything for... I mean, we could do this again, I guess. And try to turn this around. Oh... We're definitely not beating our score, so that's disappointing. We would like to come over to this rail. Oh, or this rail. That's fine, I guess. Oh, we lost it. Not doing super great. Come down into a... Every time I think I have like a line for a manual or something, I end up bumping the wall, and it completely resets your momentum and everything. Man, our score is so low. Don't even bother with this. Try to get some points here. Didn't even go into the manual. I'm not sure why it is. Seems like every time I come down off of one of these ramps, I don't maintain my manual, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, I'm having a lot of issues, like we've seen at the top of the run, where I'm bumping and I'm not maintaining my manual. Anyway, we're at 12 minutes. I didn't even realize, man, time flies. So 1.3 mil, and we ended up around 300 and around 400 on the leaderboards. Pretty impressive. I feel pretty good about that. Like I said before, I've been watching YouTubers and they're just so terrible. So I feel like I'm doing better than a lot of people. So hey everybody, thanks for watching. Remember to click that like button. It really helps me out. Remember to leave me a comment if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll be back with more in the near future. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.